Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to get started with my current favorites. Over the couple of weeks, I shared some new stuff that I bought from drugstore, that I bought from Sephora. These are the things that I have been using for a couple of days now, and I've got a fair idea of what I like the most, and I want to share those things with all of you with one newbie in my makeup world. Yeah, so let me get started with the box of current favorites. Okay, I'm going to get started with this one, which I got today and super excited to try because of the color. That's what appealed me the most. Let me enjoy the opening of this beautiful blush. I never tried Fit Me blushes, but I have tried the mousse kind of blush from Maybelline, and I really have good experience with that. And also from drugstore, my favorite blushes are from Milani, from the Balm Cosmetics, and from Maybelline. So today I thought that why not try this color from Maybelline Fit Me. Pretty, right? I just expect every singles will have a mirror. That way it just gets easier. But never mind, the color is pretty nice. And I have got high hopes from this blush because it is coming from Maybelline. And I've got very nice experience with all the Maybelline products. So far, so good. Wow, my God. It is really pigmented. I did not expect this much pigment, and but I don't mind. The good thing is I started with blush and now I can layer other products on. My base is ready. Base is set with the foundation and the concealer, as you can see. Brows are done too. And this is really pigmented, and now I have to be really light-handed with it. So cool. I really love the pigmented blushes so much because that way I can use it on my eyes as well. And at the same time, I can build on the color if needed, but I don't have to struggle building the color. And that's the fun part. I knew I would love this color. I just like these kind of colors, which are really pigmented and really high punch. But I need to tackle and tone it down a little. That means you have to be very light-handed when you are using the Fit Me blush, and especially with this color. This is a berry color and I just love the color. That's what pulled me in. So how to tone it down? With the powder and with the highlight. Let me tone it down a little and then we'll talk about the other favorites that I've been enjoying over the couple of days. And I just love to work with those products because those products have really won my heart. So I've got plenty of blush, as you can see, but I'm going to tone it down, a little bit of powder to settle it down. And now I'm going to use this product which I have been enjoying over the couple of days, over the couple of weeks, and that is my NARS bronzer Laguna, a very popular product. It hardly needs any introduction from me, and I have got this product I think last month, and ever since I've got it, I just try it every single day. Now it has become a natural practice for me to touch base this product every single time I put on my makeup, because foundation, concealer and bronzer. My bronzer brush, a very natural finish bronzer. Unexpected pigmented blush. I'm super impressed. And a little bit of bronzer all over my forehead and the neck area. Sun-kissed effect. Even on those days when I hardly see any sun. And you won't believe it, but I'll show you. Just now, it happened. I already hit the pan. A proof of my loyalty towards this product, this bronzer. Every single day, guys, I'm just using it, and I just crave for it. Every time I apply any kind of makeup stuff like foundation or concealer, I just feel like going back to this product and feel like applying that. I still have to do something about my blush, but I'm super impressed by the pigment, I must say that. There are a couple of beautiful colors. I just love this kind of color punch on my cheeks. So this is a perfect shade for me. But there are a couple of other shades, subtle. But I like my blushes to be bright. In my local drug mart, I saw a couple of subtle shades. And this one caught my eyes. And I think if I find some coral shades or I find some red shades, I will go for that. It's very easy to tone it down with the brush. Today I did not have any idea, so you have to give me that benefit of doubt, and I am just loving this, and I think this will be the perfect blush for an upcoming video which I'm going to post soon, and that would be totally influenced by my favorite color. Another way to tone it down is a makeup sponge, which is a little bit damp because I used it for my concealer application today, and that will come handy. No worries at all. Okay, so now that part is done. Now my favorite highlighter of the moment, Becca Shimmers. And when it comes to highlight, I just love my highlighter fan brush. Look at that. If you haven't tried it yet, I think it's high time you should check it out because I am in love with this highlighter so much. And ever since I've got it, I am using it every single day. So except for this blush, which I just got today, all the products that I'm going to show today are my current favorites for a reason, because over the couple of weeks I've been using and reaching out for those products every single day. Yeah. And now I think I can do with this much. I like that much. Yeah. The plumpness, the light, the glow back on my face, and I am enjoying it so much. The Becca Shimmers. I have got to try some more from the line, and that's for sure. In upcoming videos, you will see some more from Becca. Definitely. It just gives me that natural glow, which I just love every single time. And did I just say that too many times? Awesome. 3 products are done, 2 more to go. Before I start with my eye look today, with one of my current favorite palettes, I'm going to go for this lip product. I think this is going to be perfect for today's look. I used a pencil liner from Makeup Forever, and this one is my Revlon lip gloss in a beautiful peachy shimmery shade. I've been enjoying this so much. Quite handy, a perfect daytime or nighttime, anytime lip gloss. I love the applicator. It's a perfect size to apply the right amount of product. Gloss back on face. Really love the shimmery element in this product. It's not glittery, not chunky, just a beautiful shimmery shade. Anytime wear, you will like it. Now, the palette of the moment is my MAC Sea of Plenty, and I have been enjoying it so much, all the shades. Tapping into it, and I'm creating different looks every single day. So today I'm going to create something which is very easy, every day, and very quick. It's a splendid palette for me. Super simple, lay the base and use a frost. On the go look. If you remember my brushes video, you would know why I'm choosing this, because I just want a freehand color base using this shade. A mirror would have been very handy, but never mind. I'm very happy with the colors, and this was my first MAC color experience. Pretty happy with it. Just going near the socket line to set the eyelid area. Using this shade for my brow bone too. Very subtle, soft shade. You can just wear it on its own. If you are yet to check my brush video, you are more than welcome to check that video out, because I find these brushes very, very useful in the whole makeup process. And that video is totally based on the brushes that I have been using over the period of time. More often than not, I use all the brushes every single day whenever I'm applying makeup. This is a close color to my skin tone, and I find it super subtle. At the same time, it gives me a very smooth finish, which I am enjoying totally. After that, I'm just going to take my favorite shade of the palette, that is this rich brown, Free Spirit, and I have been using this for my brows ever since I've got it, and I'm sure pretty soon I'm going to hit the pan here as well. Taking my precision brush and just defining the socket line a little. The richness of this color is just breathtaking. It is as pigmented as that Fit Me blush. For blending, I'm using the same brush and using that soft peachy color which I first layered on. Just instantly add some sultriness to the eye look. Always handy, a cotton bud. Keep it by your side when you're creating some kind of eye look. Trust me, you will thank me later. I'm just going to layer the first color on, which is this bronzy kind of shade, and one of my favorites of the palette. Actually, I can't decide which one is the most favorite, but certainly that brown shade is my favorite, the most favorite, because of its versatility. You have to be a little bit careful with the frost. I'm just layering that on with my fingers today, pressing it against the lid. Powder application to clear the area around the eyes. These are the steps that are pretty staple in my makeup process. If you have a dry skin, you may want to choose your powder application according to your skin need. And I have normal skin. My skin can bear powder application. So every time I try to create some kind of smokiness around my eyes, I find it pretty easy, and it's a very cool tip which has been very effective for me. Powder application to clean the area around the eyes. And just a little bit something on my lower lash line. I'm sticking to the brown shade, soft peachy shade for my, yeah, you got that. A very simple, easy look. That's all. I'll be back soon with my liner application and mascara. And if you want, you can check the liner application video in my Elements of Makeup series. Yeah, I'll be right back. That's about it, guys. I am wrapping it up with 5 products today. So those are my 5 products which I'm currently enjoying so much. More with this blush in upcoming videos. I think I have already started liking it and very, very impressed with the pigmentation. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support, and keep stopping by, keep coming back for more upcoming videos. We will have some fun makeup time here on this channel. Bye. See you soon with another creative look.